Hello everybody, this is Mr. Storm, and today we're going to make some advertisements using our logo that we created last time, thinking about our brand identity and whatnot. So we're going to make three different advertisements at specific sizes that I've listed here. So you're going to follow the instructions in the video you're watching right now to create advertisements for your product. We're going to create one that's 728 by 90. We're going to create one that's 300 by 250, and we're going to create one that's 160 by 600. And we're going to use vector.com again for this assignment because, again, it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to go back up here. This is my nerd shirt logo from last time. I'm going to create a new file and get rid of that. So now I have a blank file, and I want to start creating a new document or a new advertisement. First thing I want to do is I want to use a rectangle. I just want to draw out a rectangle, and I'm going to change the color to white, and I'm going to give it a decent black border, just a 1 pixel black border, so I can see where my outline is for my advertisement. Now, I want to make sure this meets the exact specifications outlined in the assignment. So I want this to be 728 by 90. So I'm going to go down here to dimensions once I have the rectangle selected. I'm going to type 728, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go to 90. Nope, 728, 728. Oh, I see what's happening. So it's trying to lock my aspect ratio together. I'm going to click this little button right here that will turn off that lock so that I can change these independently. So 728 by 90. So now I have this box. Okay. Now don't worry if things are sticking outside of the canvas here. We can actually go into our file settings. No, how do we do it? Ah, well, whatever. I'm not that worried about it. But pages, right? Oh yeah, we can add a new page, make it as big as we want. You know, make it 1,000 by 1,000. Take our box from here, copy, and put it on this page, just so we have enough room. All right, cool, perfect. I want to zoom in a little bit so I can see that thing full screen. I'll back up. Okay. One more. Why not? All right, so now I have my box here, and this is everything that I want in my advertisement is going to go right in here, okay? The first thing we're going to want to do is bring in our logo. So I'm going to click this cloud button here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to click the cloud button here, and I'm going to find my NS logo right here. Click open, and it's going to bring that in. Now, it brought things in independently, which is not what I want, but it's okay. We can just move them up, and we can put my logo back together. We can change the order here. I want, let's see, I want my text on top. There we go. Okay. Now with this logo being pieced out like this, I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm going to show you guys a trick so that this stays independent. I'm going to grab all these together, okay, and I want to right click and hit group. So now all of these move together as a group, and I can scale them and change them as a group. So I'm going to scale this down. I wonder why my text isn't scaling down. Okay. I'm going to scale this down, and let's zoom in a little bit. Put it right there. That's fine. If I hover over to the corner here, you see how that little rotation tool just turned on? I can rotate my logo any way I want, put it wherever I want in the design. But I'm going to make mine kind of simple, this first one. I'm going to choose a background color that kind of makes my design stand out just a little bit more. And again, I'm just kind of freehanding this. I'm not really spending a lot of time being too picky about this specifically. But I'm going to put in some text here. get your nerd fix at nerdshirts.com, right? And I can take, oh, come on. I'm going to grab that. There we go. Change the color to a nice bright red. Now I'm going to do a black. How about that? And I'm going to change the font. Try to find that font that I had before for the logo. Don't know what it was, but we'll find it, or at least something close. Okay. We'll just do that, and we can scale it up. Okay. Now it would be best if I had a picture of the product. So you know, if I had a cool T-shirt that I can put on here in the background to kind of highlight what products we sell, that would be better. But I don't, and I just want to kind of give you guys an idea of what I want you to do. So at this point, you would want to save this, but you would actually want to save this as a PNG, and you would want the width to match the width from before, 728. So the width would be 728, and the height, we're actually going to unlink that. Height would be 90. Okay. And I want not the page, but the selection itself. Oh, let me go back. I want just this, just what I have selected. All right. And I want selection. I have to select everything in here, don't I? Okay. Including all those. Oh, I deselected those. I'm awesome. All right, and go back. Now I will have the selection, right? And I want it 728, and I want it by 90. So that's going to be my 728 by 90, and I want to save it as a PNG. I'm going to click download, and I will add one, save. So now when I go to my desktop, I will have advertisement 1 that I can pull up like that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. And I can zoom in on it, and you can see now it's a vector, or it's a raster image, meaning the quality gets gross as I zoom in on it. But that's fine because that's exactly how big we want it. So that's one. And then I can go back to, where's my other tab? Yep. Go back here, and I can create a new one, right? I can just resize this box to whatever, 300 by 250. So 300. And I can make it 250. No, unlink it. Come on. 300 by 250, right? So now I just have to make sure that all my elements fit into this box, right? So I can do something like this, you know, whatever, and I can throw the text in there too. But that's what you're going to do for all three of these dimensions, right? You're going to create an advertisement for all three of these dimensions. And when you're done, you're going to upload all three of your advertisements to Google Classroom, to right here. So again, it's more playing around with vector, but it's helping to use those decisions that you made in your brand identity and your logo assignments. It's using those decisions to create something, a way to communicate with your customers. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm here. That's my job. That's what I'm here for. Thanks for paying attention. All right.